Hey there, fellow pilots. How are you? My name's Jeff, and I'm here today doing a little bit of a review and showing you the new tube Saucisse concertina packing bag from Parasupply. Now, I've been traditionally working with, your traditional bag, traditional concertina packing, and that was all great. But I was looking for something that could help me in windy conditions, something that could be very quick. I can just throw my rosetted wing right in, get the Mylars all squared away, and get it gone. Get it in the bag, packed, and out. So this method was great, traditional packing, flip fold, but it just lent itself for me, personally, that it just was a little bit sloppy and didn't quite hold up when it was a little windy or I'm out by myself trying to do the job. So I ended up wanting to go with more of a concertina Saucisse bag style. So I ditched that and ended up finding a really great product called the Tube by Parasupply. Now, Parasupply is a company that I hadn't been familiar with. I was more familiar with the name brand products, Ozone, Advance, etc., Gin. But their bags were $100 and onward. And I looked at that and I said, well, what am I really getting for that? And I've seen them in real life and I've worked with them a little bit. And I saw this, and this was $55. Okay. And so I said, what the heck, right? I'm going to go ahead and pick one up for that price and see what I get. So what I get is this. It comes in nice little cinch sack. And this cinch sack actually becomes the riser bag, okay? And inside, it's just rolled up, and once I unroll it, you see behind me what you get. And it also comes with a nice little keychain. And it's got a little emergency whistle on it. So, okay, little emergency whistle, nice little keychain. Little gimmicky item, but it's cool. Have it in your bag. We should all have an emergency whistle anyway. So after doing some of the research, they teamed up with this company called One Polar. And One Polar, from what I can see, builds some mountaineering gear, clothing, bags, and so on and so forth. So using a lot of the ripstop nylon materials, which we use in our gliders anyway. So I wanted to run you through this and show you a little bit about what you get for half the price of the other companies. So again, comes in this little pouch. You've got your riser bag right here, so that my risers go right in there, which you'll see. And then inside, it's just folded up real nice and expanded. You see what you get there. So I'm going to go open this up, and we can take a look. I'm going to bring you over here and we're going to take a closer look at the bag in detail. Alright guys, so here's the bag stretched out. This has my glider in it, and I'm just going to unzip this and kind of show you what it's all about. So zipper starts at the top here. We can just go ahead and unzip this entire bag out here. That. What's nice is that the zipper actually fully opens, okay, so that you can get the whole thing to open up here. If I can get that squared away for you. There we go. The whole thing opens up, and we've got 4 straps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Bag opens up inside, real nice. This is just very lightweight, thin ripstop nylon. Okay? Doesn't have a lot of excessive bells or whistles or anything. I know a lot of companies try to sell the bell and whistles, how it ventilates, how it does all this stuff. This doesn't have all the bells and whistles, okay? But I think that's a very good thing because it just works, okay? So we have, as we saw, the little cinch sack that comes with this, that this is stuffed in. This is the riser bag. Here's my risers. All my lines come out real nice. And if you want to leave this hooked up to your harness, you can, because the opening in the very bottom of the bag here, okay, it doesn't zip right here. So not only does it offer the breathability, kind of keeps the airflow going, but the lines run straight out. You just wrap that right over, and it can go right to your harness, and you can just pack this in the bag and go right in there. So it can all stay together if that's the way you choose to do that. I personally like to disconnect my wing from my harness, because my harness then is separate, and then it packs away. And then I have a reversible Verso 2 gin. So with that, I just pack this all on the back side of it, and everything's good. And even though I could leave it together, I just choose not to. I just kind of like it separate. So what's really a nice thing about this bag that I've missed in seeing on some of the others, not all of them, but some, is that this has a nice 16th inch kind of rigid foam up in front, flexible, but it offers the rigidity to keep the mylars all nice and flat and protected. Okay, so you can see all my mylars are protected, all nice and flat against each other. So what's nice is I can come in, I can have my rosetted wing, just throw it right down here, get around the front, work with my mylars, get them all nice and straight, okay, and flat against each other. And then this padded area is going to just kind of keep it a little more rigid. And from that point, it's as simple as just strapping over. So we got 4 straps, so we just come on over with this, and we just strap one, okay, and strap 2. And at that point in the field, I can just start going down here and working with the rest of my wing. I don't have to deal with this anymore. This is going to keep everything all nice and snug and tight, okay? Just like that. And then I can come down and straighten the whole rest of my wing out, get my lines managed, do everything, not have to worry about this unfolding, the wind blowing, catching anything. So it's really nice to be in this situation right here, because then I can come down and work with the whole rest of the wing. Right? I got my 3rd strap right here. Once I get all that organized, okay, I'm just going to flip fold, okay, just like we normally traditionally do. It's just a little easier for me personally in the field to do it this way. But I like to concertina fold, get the bottoms all squared away, and then you got your 4th strap right here. Now personally, I just take my risers, just throw them right there in the bag, okay? And we flip all this back open. So now, from here, I'm just going to zip her right up. Right in with the zip. And right up the top. Always keep your finger right on the inside so you don't catch any of your material here. Okay. Voila. Nice and padded. There you go. And there you go. It's about a little bit more than a foot. So I'd say a foot and 3 inches or so. So it's nice and compact. And from this point, I just fold my mylars in, just like that. Put my bottom in, like that. And I can just flip one right on top of the other, just like that. Just give it a nice, easy push down, and look at that, okay? Got a really nice little pouch here. Strap that in, goes right into your harness, compresses real nice, it's just great. I mean, I can store this opened up in the house. I can just open this up, store it long, so that the wing doesn't, stay in those compressed forms as much. So I think it's a great bag, and for $55, I really don't see anything wrong with this bag that I have a complaint about. So I hope this helps you guys a little bit. if you're looking for a bag that's half the price of the other competitors out there, offers good ripstop nylon, breathability, it's got the padded mylar tops to it, nice strong zipper, and it's got 4 buckles. And I know a lot of guys, they like the buckles because they don't want the Velcro that's seen in other companies. This doesn't have any Velcro on it. Okay, these are all snap buckles, which is great, and you can just cinch them down. So I think this is a really great product. I highly recommend it, and it's my first time using them. And they also sell other gear. They sell different type of Varios and clothing and bags and all this kind of stuff, radio holders, etc. But this is my first time experiencing Parasupply. I also have to say that their customer service is really good. I had a question regarding something. I just simply emailed them, and next day, full answer. So it seems like they have really good customer care. So highly recommend them. So give them a try. I hope this helps you guys out a little bit. If you're looking for a saucisse bag but don't want to spend the money or that you see in the others, and still want a really great bag that's going to do the job very well. So hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you have any comments, feel free to comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. But this is the Tube by Parasupply, and fly safe, fly high, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys again.